melee game in this is rough, but...
Because once we get techniques, we can actually do something.
Yep. Oh, good. Yeah, just stand there for me.
Wow.
Oh my god! Well, this is probably the worst game we play for any of our channels. Then again...
I'm trying to think about the games that all of us have done for our channels from a subjective point. An objective point,
I'm proud of the Ghoulies, but I'd play that over this, probably.
Yeah. Same here.
Like, this is just rough.
Like, this is very painful.
You play Devil May Cry 2. You know? I'd probably play Mega Man X7 over this, too. Honestly.
I would play this if only because this goes by quicker.
That's true. Does it, though?
This game is 6 hours if you know what you're doing. It's
Mega
incredibly short, too.
Mega Man X7 would be like 3 hours. I mean, it's a Mega Man game.
There's other things also, to be fair, than just the gameplay that also make this... Like, the reason, like, this game is basic, but there's not much else to kind of get in the way, if that makes sense, whereas with X7, there is just so much going on that it's just...
Admittedly, the glitches are pretty bad, though. Use a flight meter to take damage instead of your actual health. And you've got... Oh my god. There's already an invincibility cheat, not like you really need it, though. But... Yeah. I had to think of a lot of the games I played. Then again, I can't think of a lot of games I play that are, like, bad. I mean... Grab by the Ghoulies and Mega Man X3 might be two of the worst I did.
For me, probably X5. Well, X5 is for a different reason, though.
Yeah. You did play X6 already.
Yeah. I guess X6, arguably, yeah.
Hello, Goku!
Good to see you, Chaozu.
Are you okay? You look worried about something.
My son is in trouble. I'm searching for him right now.
Oh no! Oh no! Well, if we can help, let us know!
I will, Chaozu, but I'm afraid I need to take care of this myself.
Whatever is best.
Oh, thanks!
Don't need to tell him. Hey there, Goku, what brings you out here? I was just asking the same thing. I'm looking for Gohan. Something bad has happened. Oh no! Is there anything we can do to help? Thanks, Tien, but I need to handle this myself. Well, Chaozu and I are just training out here, so if you need help, give the word. I think I can handle this. Besides, Piccolo is going to assist me. Piccolo? You're kidding, right? Don't ask.
Thanks for the experience point, by the way.
I love how it's just like, you're taking Piccolo's help over us.
Yeah. What do you think of Dragon Ball Z? You don't even want it. It's like, they freaking just... Well, you see Dragon Ball... You've watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged. You have a general idea of what happens.
Yeah.
So at least you have that to go on. Which,
like, I know the general, like, beats of what happens in...
Thankfully, Dragon Ball Z Abridged doesn't actually skip over a lot of stuff either, which is pretty cool.
At least when it comes to, you know...
I mean, the main content.
Yeah.
They skip a bit of the fillery stuff.
I mean,
They'll joke about it, too.
They skip the filler stuff, but that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're some of those passionate fans of the series. They would know.
Yeah. I mean, although to be fair, outside of Hiffle, they haven't really done much of major. No.
Well, they gave up on the freaking Dragon Ball Z Abridged because the licensing nightmare that they had to go through with freaking Funimation basically discouraged them. That and they were having writer's block.
I know the writer's block is a big thing.
I mean, yeah, but having to deal with Funimation definitely killed their motivation to keep going with the series as well.
Yeah.
Because it sucks having to frickin'... Oh wow, you can dodge enemies with flying. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can run through enemies with flying. That's a reason why it's easy to abuse.
Man. Pterodactyl is strong. Damn it! Leave me alone! Oh, wall. Damn you! Fucking pterodactyl, get away from me! My god, how strong is this fuck? There it goes. Jeez!
Yeah, I'm gonna try and level as much as I can, though. I'll say this. The health and, values also don't carry much weight because every enemy can kind of kill you just as fast as...
Yeah.
So leveling up really doesn't mean a whole lot.
It can't help a bit. I mean, it helps in the most basic sense. It is technically a higher number, it just doesn't really feel like it.
I think if I remember, it feels like the enemies scale with you or something because it does feel like you die just as fast as you would if you weren't.
Ooh, here's a good question. Will this game be worse than Mystic Quest?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Mystic Quest is only bad because it's just brain dead.
Yeah, it's functional for what it is.
Yeah.
This one's like barely functional.
This one barely functions. So yeah,
and it's like actually like pretty.
I make fun of Mystic Quest a lot, but I think it's just my brain being like,
like
I can think of so many better beginner RPGs that do it
It's
better.
like one of the most boring RPGs. This one's just boring and like it doesn't play that well either.
Yeah.
Like at least Mystic Quest plays well for what it needs to do.
Yeah.
I mean, this is definitely one of the worst RPGs I've played. Then again, it is probably one of the most bare bones as well.
Yeah, it definitely does feel very half-baked in its design, for lack of a better term.
Oh, Webfoot Technologies.
It is kind of a miracle that these guys got a second chance to show that them play the freaking Legacy of Goku 2 just showed them they actually knew what they were doing. They just needed to learn what they were doing, what they needed to do right.
Let me see the games they made.
Yeah, thanks for stopping this convoy. Yep.
Trying to get stuck again. Okay, random old man.
Alright.
Your speed increases! Oh, yeah. That's right. Sometimes some things just increase your speed. Damn tent. We haven't saved in a while either. Just fair to mention that in case you happen to die by mistake. I mean, you have herbs now, but figured I'd bring it up. Okay, you killed him. Oh, I guess your attack power goes up with every level as well. Again, they don't make it very noticeable.
They don't make it very clear as to what you can gain or lose with level ups.
Yep. These guys mostly develop games for the handheld Nintendo systems. They did the Zhong Party for the Wii, whatever that is. Hey, you found it! Okay.
Yeah. Forgive me if I'm also skipping through the dialogue, because most of this is just filler content,
Oh,
so
a
I'll
lot of it is
probably
filler garbage, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so forgive me if I'm just gonna run through it all.
This game's pretty rough. I don't think a lot of people care that much, honestly, because it's...
It is rough. Like I said, when we get to the second game, that's when I'll probably start caring a little more. I kind of wish Carter was here, because I feel like he'd have a lot to say about Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I know he was into Dragon Ball Z back in the day. I know he's at least watched Dragon Ball Z. I think he watched a bit of Dragon Ball. I think he watched GT. Which, you know, it's ridicule amongst the series. It's not terrible. It's just not great.
The problem with GT, from what I've seen, is that it has a lot of good moments, but that's just it. As a package, it feels like...
The baby arc's like the one of the few good things about it. The whole baby arc was actually a pretty good concept. And it was executed kind of well. Kind of. Although some of the designs are a little weird. And then you have the dumb things like Super Android 17 and other things like that.
Yeah.
And well, I still say my favorite concept was the last arc. In concept, it was my favorite part of them basically abusing the namesake of the series, Dragon Balls, and basically summing up so much negative energy from overusing them.
Yeah.
That they had to basically combat it. A lot of it ended up being filler garbage, with just being like a power fantasy for the end of it, but powerful something across this river. Oh god! Power Dino! With like no flight left. Yikes. Wow. You just walk by you. Wow. Yeah, see, the combat in this game is just sad.
Yeah.
I guess it would make sense, though, if your flight can actually use to avoid things.
And that's why I tend to do if I just want to avoid enemies.
They can just use the terrain as well. Ah! The game even... Oh, because you're entering, I guess, the boss's lair. I guess it frickin' loads it. Probably because of the items. Quit blocking me off, asshole! There, I got my flight back. No thanks to you. Oh, Webfoot designed a side-scroll beat-em-up Dragon Ball GT game. Huh.
They also made Taiketsu, which also has a history for not being great.
Right.
Then again, fighting games on a handheld have never really been something I've gravitated towards because...
Yeah, they basically did a lot of licensed games. Oh, they did the Legend of Korra game with the 3DS. I heard that was terrible. Oh, man. I mean, Legacy of Goku games are probably the best games they did, to be fair. Oh, wow, well, that actually is blood when you kill it. Jesus!
Yeah.
That almost feels unnecessary.
Yep.
Probably should save again. Just be safe. Yep. Since we're in a new area. Yep. We'll load right back here in case we die. They did numerous Mahjong games. They did My Little Pony games. The Biggest Loser for DS. They did You Don't Know Jack for the Nintendo DS. Huh. You know, that feels like a game that would mostly work best on a console. Or something that can actually do, like, good voice acting or whatever.
Or good multiplayer
Yeah.
capabilities, I guess is the best way to put it.
I mean, DS could do that, technically.
Yeah.
Pretty well. There's only the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance had trouble because you needed an actual physical cable for it. Let me get your boat for you. Here, free experience.
Billy Boo, thanks a lot!
That was 2 different kids. There's only one there.
The other kid wants something else.
I remember this part of Dragon Ball Z where Goku's son got kidnapped. He had to do all these chores for people. That was my favorite part of Dragon Ball Z.
Because you gotta keep the peace in the forest. What's that? You need to save your son? What the hell?
I mean, the other games have filler, but not like this bad. They just want to get a lot of the old cast in here.
What's that, Goku? It's been a while. Hey, aren't you? Hey. Hey, if you see Paul and Kasai, I said hello. No problem. What are you up to these days? I'm playing baseball right now, but I used to practice and polish my fighting skills. Coach isn't too happy about that. I'll come see you play sometime. Yeah, see you. Or I won't be able to make it some other time. You got it. I love how he does not tell him about Gohan.
Wee, it's Goku!
Hey, Paul, what's happening?
Oh, yeah, I wanted to be out of here for a little while, but I warned him he shouldn't.
Why's that?
He has to play a baseball game today.
That's dedication.
Wow. Or one of those useless characters in the series. Now, a lot of the Dragon Ball characters, a lot of them just kind of are very one note, honestly.
Yeah.
War and Oolong were just there early and they're quickly forgotten. At least Yamcha and Tien had some staying power. Chaozu somewhat does.
I think Chaozu had some staying power as well, especially if Z's anything to go by, because remember...
Many of the human fighters, the only one who really has staying power is Krillin.
Yeah.
Does this girl need her drums or something? Oh.
Well, it's a giveaway. Will you help me?
I'll kidnap this little girl. All right. Oh, cool. You can have her tag along with you to fly, too. Yeah, I don't know much about this game, by the way. I've only played this twice, and they were both so long ago.
Yeah.
So I really do not remember this. Again, I haven't played the third game, and the second one I remember pretty frickin' well.
I played the third one a lot, so I know that one relatively well.
Have you played the second one?
Yes, I have.
Okay, you have.
But
Right.
the thing is, I never really owned the second one.
Oh, so you really should hurry home.
Yes.
Thank you for coming back.
It's sad that I know this early game for the... Like, I played this Legacy of Goku one early game so much, and I kind of know it well, and it's kind of sad because of it.
For some people, this might have been one of their only exposures, you know?
Yeah.
I can understand it. Makes sense. There we go, now we're in the right house. Oh, you have a beard! I thought you had a Hitler stash on your model. I was gonna say, that's terrible. Chocolate cake! You can't have it! Damn it!
Alright, now I gotta do...
Don't let Goku know. Don't let Goku have it. He'll eat the whole thing. Wow, you can keep regenerating herbs. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
My God! They didn't think of anything! Oh my God! You can't possibly carry more herbs. That's what you think. Oh, that might have actually been somewhat close to 1/4. Maybe.
I remember... This one's weird.
Oh, not another pterodactyl. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to grind early on, especially with this game. Damn, that pterodactyl's strong. I'll let you get through there first. Sorry for trying to beat you up while we're trying to go through that terrain. Oh, it's a wall. There we go. Now we got him. That's right. You don't know. Oh no, dog! Yikes! Use some herbs. I should be dead by now. We are full of herbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is not 1/4 of health.
Yeah.
It's like less than 1/4. Oh my god, what is that, like a rounding error? Like, Jesus Christ. Man, they really went crazy with the blood. I never really remember Goku being much of a killer of other random animals either.
I mean, he lives in nature. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what he did a lot of the time, because how else do you expect to live in nature?
You can fly to the groove from here. Get a pretty flower. Oh, you get a bunch of pretty flowers. Like, this is needed for a side quest of some kind.
Yep, I think this is the last one I need to do. No, wait. There's still one more, I think. So I'll take care of that.
They have a lot of quests early on in the game. They kind of abandoned this whole thing later on, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, later on it just kind of becomes like straight way to
the end game.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, a kitty! Meow!
Yeah. Neko. It's funny because it's just Japanese for cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really were lazy when coming up with the filler content. I mean, I get it's lazy to Goku, it really goes over Goku stuff, but man. It's a shame how much of the actual cool stuff of the saga you miss out on. Because they have to only go over some of this. Like, well, after we deal with Raditz, there's supposed to be a training, basically montage for the other fighters. You don't get that, though.
Yeah, because the problem is, the entire Legacy of Goku, the first game, just focuses on you playing as Goku.
Who had, well, to be fair, he was pretty instrumental for solving a lot of things, but he had a lot of downtime of not doing anything.
Yeah.
Like, man. Then again, Akira Toriyama's original intention was to have the main character become Gohan. But, you know, a lot of the Shonen fans, oh, thanks for the flowers!
Okay, fun experience points.
Now you gotta return the cat.
Although I also heard that originally it was supposed to end at the Frieza saga as well.
That too.
That's why I also heard.
Yeah. They were told to expand it, and well, I guess Akira Toriyama's idea to expand it probably would have been to, you know, have Gohan be the hero afterwards.
Yeah, because another thing also is that the Cell saga did a good job with that. But then there's also the Buu saga, which the reason it went through as much chaos as it did at the end game was because originally it was supposed to be Gohan finishing off Super Buu.
Yep.
And then Kid Buu was born.
How's right reward? Take this solar flare technique!
Yep, so
oh, you can stun enemies
now
with
you can
it.
stun enemies with it, and that's probably what we're going to end up doing.
Yep. Alright then, the fight continues!
Like we're at 22 minutes already.
And that's after we died previously.
Yeah.
And this game is pretty short. Oh, yeah?
About time you got here. He's right up ahead. Gohan, we're coming to save you. Come on, let's do this. Hey, Gohan.
There it is.
Help me, Daddy. They just take him and go. It's like, oh, I'm right here. You're just going to ignore me?
Just remember, if you see a ki blast, fly into it.
Yep. So I think there's the big thing is, give Gohan back to me now. Are you prepared to join me, Kakarot? Come, we can rule the universe. Your whole purpose in life is to conquer and destroy. We're Saiyans. It's in our blood. Even bonus Saiyan badge is not my person. Don't make this any more difficult. Very well, brother. You see the true breath of the Saiyan. It's a shame. Oh God, my eyes!
Let's see, I want to say you can do ki blast. I don't actually remember though.
You can. I'm just trying to see if I could.
Yeah. Why do the solar flare? This is much easier. Oh, it's just about to do it.
That's the problem with this game, is that
I mean, the solar flare you don't really need to worry about for this fight. Ow! hell are these little graves? Oh man, we didn't even get the best moment of the friggin' Saiyan saga. The farmer with the shotgun.
Yeah, the farm with the shotgun. It's funny you bring up this game because apparently there's I've only seen bits and pieces of it go, and it probably is just like a fan thing, so probably won't be anything super.
It's just a meme.
No, but I bring that up because they're doing like a Legacy of Goku remake with Legacy of Goku 2 and 3 sensibilities.
Ooh!
But it was only like a test demo from what I saw of it. Didn't look like it didn't get very far, but you did get to see the shotgun thing. It's like the shotgun incident, and there's actually like they actually made it so that like the beginning of the game is you exploring to get to go on before going to Roshi.
Ah, okay. Treat it like a tutorial then, too. That'd actually be a good idea.
Yeah.
I just realized you don't get a tutorial for this at all. You
Yeah.
literally just thrown into it.
Isn't that what most people want in their games? Just to be thrown in?
A smart game would make its freaking tutorial basically like opening gameplay, where you basically, you know, make it so you learn through doing. They give you the opportunity to learn things instead of just, you know, it's like, alright, you're in this world, go for it. Then again, well, some games are aggressive with their tutorials, but some of the tutorials were not, like, very good back in the day either. And one of the ones I always reference is Bomberman Generation. You had to read the manual to figure out what you were doing for some of that. Because you just went and played the game blind. Oh, wait, we beat him! Yeah, you wouldn't know what the hell you're doing. Yes, just do single steps at a time, Piccolo. Oh my god, hurry
I
up.
think this has something to do with the things I remember.
He's gonna be behind the rock, really?
Don't be a fool, brother. His Blastosaurus both. If that's what it takes to save this planet, I'm ready. Alright, Special Beam, Masengo Coco Ha! Special Beam carry.
Oh, fuck it. Wow, we don't get to see it because he's freaking behind the rock. That's terrible. And yes, Goku dies anyway. The end. That's the end of Legacy of Goku.
Daddy! Get up, Daddy! I can't, Gohan. Not this time. Where? I love you, Gohan. Your father died to save Earth, kid. He was more noble than I thought. The afterlife will be ready for him. Daddy?
Can I beat up King Yama?